My check 1 2 1 2. All good. Seems like it's working. Okay. So I saw a video online, and I hope editing me puts the picture up. No hate at all, none. But in my opinion, I think I have the best lance build of Title Update 3.5. Let me just start with showing the armor pieces, and then I'll explain why everything is the way it is. So I'm running Guts with Raydal head, Zoshia chest, and New Udra's wrist, and Zoshia's waist, and Utduna's legs. And the talisman is guard up 2, Wex 1 with a level 2 slot. And my weapon is 10 Affinity Blast with these rolls. Alright? We got all that out the way. Now let me explain why. Every time you power guard with this weapon, instead of doing the charge counter, you get resentment up. Now, you know, when you get that red grand retribution thrust, it does a lot of damage. Resentment is here to complement that damage. Great. Also, obviously I'm running 2 Zoshia pieces because in my opinion, it cannot be a good lance build without recovery because sheathing with this weapon sucks. So, obviously I'm running Zoshia's Pulse. And I guess while we're on that note, I'm running Recovery Up 2 and Recovery Speed 2 for specific reasons. Recovery Speed 2 because you do want resentment up longer, but you also don't want resentment to be active for too long because then Zoshia's Pulse isn't active, so I settled on 2. Not only that, but my build only has space for 2. And as for Recovery Up 2, you only need Recovery Up 2 if you're running Medic as well. And if my level 6 talisman had a level 1 slot, if it was a max roll, I'd be running Medic 3, but I didn't get that yet. It is possible to get that if you're wondering. I have a talisman that's awfully close to that. Let me see. It's like the exact same thing with Agitator. Here it is, yeah. That was pretty fast. I was gonna have to cut that out if it took any longer. There you go. So it's possible to get this with a level 1 slot, but I just didn't get it. Yeah, so that explains those two. You know, guard up 2. The reason why guard up 2 and not guard up 3. I mean, you can run guard up 3, but you won't take as much damage with guard up 3, which affects resentment, which is kind of a big way we're getting DPS in the build. Guts protects you from 1-hit knockout, but really the reason why it's here is just for the extra raw. We're running Lance. We're really not going to get hit that hard that often. So, yeah. Zoshia's Pulse for recovery. I kind of don't like any other skill for recovery in this game. They all are too weak or too specific. The Guardian Arcveld one, I think you break wounds or you hit the monster repeatedly. It'll be fine, but hitting the monster repeatedly, it just doesn't heal as much as Zoshia's Pulse over time. Especially now with how fast these 9-star monsters are, they just don't. I mean, they get hit a lot because we're countering, but you know what I'm saying. I'd rather run Zoshia's Pulse. Maximum Might, Agitator, Weakness Exploit, I feel like they all speak for themselves. Sharpness is absolutely a necessity for Lance, because again, you won't be sheathing. This build does have Quick Sheath 3 because of Utduna, which is nice. But really, you won't really be using this too much, but if you had to, it's there, which is good for defensive purposes. Now, also, if you have the level 1 slot, I would probably suggest just slotting in 1 Divine Blessing, because it's worth it. And Burst, you can see the damage. You can see the damage. You can see what I'm getting at. It's a good build, with nice affinity, amazing amounts of raw, quality of life skills. You know, I think it's the best lance build. I rest my case. I think this is it. I think this is what you want to do. The talisman isn't that hard to do. It's a rarity 6 or a rarity 5. You could also get a guard up 1 with like a level 3 slot in Wex, which I don't know what that would allow you to do that's extra, but I mean, the build would still work like that. Maybe you wouldn't want to do that just because you'll take too much damage from chip. Let me see, what is guard up combo with? Guard up? There you go. It combos with nothing. It combos with nothing. Well, if you had a rarity 9 that was guard up 1, a weapon slot, and then a level 3 skill, then you'd be able to slot in a guard up 1 there, and then you'd have 2 guard up in total. But there's a way to make the build work. I don't think it's that hard to do with the talisman. That's it. In my opinion, this is the best Lance build. I don't have anything else to say. I just disagree with the video I put up on the screen earlier. No disrespect at all. No disrespect at all. And then I'll probably link a video to the medic skill and recovery up, so you guys can watch that too. All right, that's it. That's all. I think this is the best. There you go. That's all.